Hey, Justin, just wanted to know your thoughts on returning to the starting lineup and also kind of like an update on your ankle injury and what you're able to do now that you weren't able to do the last couple of weeks.
Of course, I'm excited to get back on the field and play with my teammates. And I'm able to walk pain-free now, so that's good. And of course, run a little bit too. So last week I wasn't able to do that without it being pain-free. So it just slowly got better, and that's why I'm playing this game.
Next question, Dan Reeder.
Justin, you guys obviously just played the Vikings a couple weeks ago, and that was the last time you played. Is the preparation this week a little easier just because it's so fresh at this point?
I think it is. Just playing those guys, 3 weeks ago, definitely. Have some notes on what they're doing, and of course, they're gonna try to switch up a little bit what they're doing from last game plan. It definitely makes the preparation part easier for sure.
And then with the second half of this season, obviously when you guys hit the bye week coming out of Pittsburgh, there was a hope that was really going to be a springboard. And then the last couple months for you have been interrupted by injuries and other things. How have you processed sort of the uneven nature of the last couple months and not really able to build that continuity and momentum?
Take it day by day. That's pretty much all you can do, really. There's so much going on. Just deal with every day as it comes, and just go by everything day by day, and just make the most of today.
Next question, Jason Leisure.
Justin, how do you view your rookie season in terms of the amount of progress you've made and whether you feel like this has been a successful rookie season?
I think I made a lot of progress. In terms of being a successful rookie season, I think, individually, I think I learned a lot this past season. Of course, we would like to get more and more wins, but I think, this past season, I learned a lot, and I'm definitely looking forward to the future.
Next question, Alex Spiro.
Hey, Justin, obviously you're a guy who's not used to losing a lot of football games. So I'm just wondering, what would it mean to you to get a win going into the offseason?
It'd mean a lot to me. I think, ending the season off with a win is a great way to end things off. And, we're on a 2-game winning streak right now. So making it 3 would be awesome. And just kind of getting that, positive momentum into the offseason would be great. So, of course, that's what we're going to go out on Sunday and try to do, just get the win. So.
Next question, Jesse Rogers.
You kind of answered it there a little bit, but why was it so important to come back for this last game? You probably could have just taken it easy, make sure the ankle's completely healthy and going into the offseason. Why did you find it so important to come back?
You don't get these moments back. There's teammates on my team who I don't know who may be here next year. So just, getting that one last game with those guys in and, just not taking any of it for granted. Of course, I could just sit out the last game and just, get ready for next season. But, every opportunity I get to play the game I love, I'm going to go and do it, especially if I can do it and stuff like that when we have one more. So I think it's just important to, just show, what kind of guy I am to my teammates and my coaches, really.
Next question, Dion Miller.
Justin, how valuable has Flip been to your development this year, and what has he kind of provided for you during this rookie year?
Yeah, Flip's been great. He's provided me a lot of information, teaching me a lot, pushing me on and off the practice field. So, that's one thing I will say about Flip. He's kind of the same every day. He doesn't let wins or losses change his attitude. He's going to show up, and you kind of know what Flip you're going to get on, game days and, days we have practice and stuff like that. So he definitely pushing me to be a better quarterback. So, yeah.
Next question, Colleen Kane.
Hey, Justin, I had a very similar question, but with Coach Nagy. What have been your takeaways from working with him in your rookie season?
Yeah, Coach Nagy's a great coach. I know there's been a lot of outside talk or whatever, but as far as I'm concerned, he's coached me to the best of his ability, and he's a great person on and off the field, and I'm just happy I got to experience this first year with him, and just all the players and all the coaches.
Next question, Mark Grody.
Hey, Justin, I know it's a little bit of a weird question, but did you have fun this year, or did it feel like all business?
I definitely I feel like it kind of got mixed up a little bit. But I think one guy on the team that kind of reminded me to always have fun was Marquise Goodwin. So of course, like when we're in games, we're losing, not winning as much as we want to win. it's tough sometimes, but I think, just having my teammates around me, having those guys, cheer me up or, have my back, I think they made it fun. So
Did Goodwin think you were too serious? Like, can you give us an example of what he would do?
no, I mean, he just said, no matter what, you're gonna have rough years, you're gonna have good years. Just remember to always have fun. So I think, that's one thing he's always done out here on the field is have fun. You always see him dancing, doing stuff like that. So yeah, he's just reminded me to have fun.
Thank you.
2 more. Next question, Sean Hammond.
Yeah, Justin, you kind of touched on it there with your comments on Marquise, but what have you just learned from these last couple of weeks? You haven't been in too many positions where you're not playing for anything. Just since you guys were eliminated, what have you learned from this last few weeks here?
Just the kind of people we have on our team. Just the kind of fight that they have, and it just shows you that they want to be here, play. Knowing that we have no chance of making the playoffs. It just shows you that that we're not just gonna try to get to the offseason as fast as possible, and that guys still want to show up to work every day and get better, and just really take every day as an investment. Just when you go to work, just invest in your craft, and you're getting better not only for the game coming up, but for multiple opportunities that come up even next year. So just gonna continue to get better each and every day.
Last question, Mark Potash.
Hey, Justin, obviously first year is a year of development. I know this is not an easy question at this time for you to answer, but can you point to one thing? Where have you come the furthest? Can you point to one thing that you do better now? I know you haven't played a couple games, but can you point to one thing you do better now that you do much better than in like at the very beginning of the season when you first started training camp?
Really just, I think what I do now is kind of just everything kind of, I guess, I can see the field better in terms of, seeing it more of as a wide perspective rather than, locking down on one route or 1 or 2 routes, just knowing where my check downs are and, kind of knowing where my get out, answers are and, just knowing where all those guys are. But yeah.